Will Primeboy, Mohbad's childhood friend, survive after this? Well, it is glaring, it is clear that this guy has already been nailed to the demise of Mohbad. The wanted that the Nigerian police put out there should not have been. They acted as if Primeboy escaped and that he is nowhere to be found. Probably from what Mohbad's mother said, that Mohbad's father told her that he had told Primeboy to escape so that the demise of Mohbad will not be stapled upon him. Is that the reason why? Well, things have turned upside down right now. Yes, everywhere is on fire. Primeboy, finally, he released it, tore it open. In fact, Primeboy is dragging Mohbad's mother, Wunmi. She's going to answer a petition. In fact, both of them, they will be answering this petition. Primeboy said he needs to clear himself. He said he had kept quiet all this while, hoping that they will do the needful. But since they have refused to do the needful, he is not going to be quiet anymore. He decided to spill the beans. What we have been waiting for, what we have been expecting from Primeboy, he did not drop it in bits. He dropped it like what I call bombshell. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to hear from Primeboy, am I going to call this expose, confession, or what are we going to call this? Well, I will leave it for you guys to decide, because Primeboy did not hold back on anything in this one. He dropped it word for word, and everything is explosive. We've been waiting for this. We've been asking Primeboy, can you please carry us to that point? We want you to take us there. We don't want to be second guessing. We don't want that. We want to know. We want to find out. We want to be sure. What do you know? How did it happen? Who did it happen to? Primeboy decided to let everything out. He said he is broke. He has not been able to go to work. He has not been able to do anything for himself. He said he's living from hand to mouth. He said he cannot walk on the street anymore without entourage, meaning his friends around him, over the fear of being lynched, and also fear of Wunmi and a cartel of wickedness taking him out. So whenever he moves in a certain way that you will not know that he's the one. I do understand the condition of Primeboy, but without sentiment, we have to dig deep. If pressure is mounted on all of them, definitely they all will be saying the truth. Let us watch and we'll be talking more.
Please, we want to hear from you. Ìyá Mohbad, abẹ̀yìn, Mr. Bosede, pẹ̀lú gbogbo awuyewuye, me, I will forgive you and I will bring down the petition. I will order màá tún dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún yín, màá tún bẹ̀yìn. Tẹ́ bá lọ́mọ mọ́, ẹ náà wà ọmọ nú ayé. Tẹ́ bá rò pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó kù fẹ́ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n sí, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Àwa ọmọ pọ̀ fún yín, ọmọ rèé, ọmọ ló tò lọ yìí, ọmọ ló fà yìí, ẹ wò, ọmọ ló síngbọnlẹ̀ yìí, ọmọ ló pọ̀ káàkiri ìṣẹ́yí. Tí bá tàn kámẹ́rà tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó síngbọnlẹ̀ tó dúró rí àwọn ọmọkùnrin. A pọ̀ nínú ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lọ́mọ l'Amẹ́ríkà, ẹ lọ́mọ ní UK, ẹ lọ́mọ ní Canada, ẹ lọ́mọ ní gbogbo ẹ̀, a máa ṣọmọ fún yín. Ẹ sọ tòótọ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo bẹ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ kí kí ló máa ń pè dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀ tó ń mì lókè yìí. Dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀ ẹ wòkè. Ṣé ẹ rí dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀? Ẹ rí àbí? Wọn kì í rí. Ẹ rí dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad. Dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀ tó ń fò lókè yẹn, orí yín ló fẹ́ jábọ́ sí o. Torí pé kí ni? Ọlọ́run gangan, gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá béèrè látara ìyá wa lọ́lọ́run máa ń ṣe fún wa. gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá fi ìyá wa tọrọ lọ́lọ́run máa ṣe fún wa. You don't understand. So tí ìyá wa náà bá ṣẹ̀ wá and she did not come out and say the truth, ọlọ́run fúnra ẹ̀ máa tún gégùn fún ìyá yẹn, ọlọ́run fúnra ẹ̀ máa kọ̀ ìyá yẹn. So please, lẹ́yìn lẹ pa Mohbad. I'm not saying you kill your son, no. Wọ́n sọ fún yín, ẹ sọ nǹkan tẹ́ mọ̀. Tell us what you know. Tell us what we want to hear. Òun ni mo petition yín sí tẹ́ ṣe sínú ilé èyí ọjà ẹ̀ lè lọ. Èyí ọjà ẹ̀ lè lọ. Èyí oko ẹ̀ lè lọ. Ìgbà tẹ́ ti lọ jábọ́ ní punch. Ẹ ti lọ jábọ́ ní punch. Ẹ ti lọ sọ trash. Nǹkan tí mi ò mọ́wọ́ tí mi ò mẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ní kẹ́ dìlé mi lórí, ẹ̀yin náà ti gbọ́ ẹ̀ fi lọ Ọlọ́run. Ó jẹ́ kẹ́ fi lọ àwọn ìránṣẹ́ yín, ẹ̀ ń lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ni. Níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ni ẹ̀yin ń ṣe kálábà yìí. Ṣámàlà lẹ wọ́n ń rò Sunday lóúnjẹ ṣáà ń dáná Sunday. Níbẹ̀ ẹ dájú o. Àbúmọ̀ ni. Mrs. Abosede, please, with due respect, man, you need to answer to the police. Okay, do the needful. Ẹ ní láti do the needful because gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tẹ́yìn ò bá tẹ́ bá ní ẹ̀fẹ́ gbà ìjọba fúnra wọn máa gbé yín dìde. The police will work their work. Ọlọ́pàá fúnra wọn máa wá arrest yín lé. Yes. Ẹ má fojú tálíkà wò mí o, àwa lówó náà mi o. Ẹ ṣáà rí bá yín dán, Ọlọ́run ló ń tọ́jú àwa o. Gbogbo àwọn
bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tí o bá ti dáhùn petition kán lọ arrest ẹ lé.
Gbogbo láyàn lé wọn máa dán kú ni wọn ní.
Kán lọ arrest ẹ lé kó sọ nǹkan tó rí kó yẹ pé nǹkan tí ẹrù tí ò ṣe tọmọ ọlọ́mọ kó gbé kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Ṣé bó ní òun ló pa kí ló wá dé tán petition ẹ̀ tó ń sagidi Abọ́sẹ̀dé 27-29 alábàlò ìsọnù kí ló yẹ tó ń sá.
Èmi ìpín bí akin ló wà nígbà àtàkùn láì mo ń já yín ni yẹ́sì.
Ìwọ kan náà ló ní bàbá Mohbad ló rán.
Tẹ́yìn bá ti rí ara yín mọ́
Ọlọ́run máa gbé yín lọ. Ìwọ kan náà ló ní Primeboy ló pa. Primeboy rẹ̀ petition ẹ̀ kó wá mú proof ẹ̀ jáde ó wá ń sá kí ló ń sá fún. Onítẹ̀yìn bá lóògùn arìnrìn kí ń jáyán lóògùn arìnrìn ó ní kó máa jáyán ó dẹ̀ ń jẹ́.
Say yes if you believe. Oya, say yes. So yes. Thanks for the gift jare. Àwọn people yìí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣèkà fún mi. Ìkàlẹ̀ ṣe yìí ẹ fẹ́ ṣòjòrò fún mi náà kò ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló ń ṣòjòrò fún. Èmi ò ń ṣe Mohbad Primeboy lélẹ́yìí. Èmi ò ń ṣèlérí Olúwa Ibrahim owó dùn ní lélẹ́yìí. Èmi ò ń ṣe modernization gallant nation lélẹ́yìí. Wọ́n gbọ́ kankan bí wà etí ń ro wọ́n bí. This is gallant nation. We hear nothing here. Tẹ́ bá gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì organizer tailor máa rán gẹ̀ẹ́yìn tì spiritually physically ẹ má try ẹ̀ tí bá ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ ẹ bá gbọ́
tí bá ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa gbọ́.
Ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ kan tó bì orí yín máa pé wà abiyamọ tó ṣe fi tọrọ. Abiyamọ tí ò ṣe fi tọrọ ni.
Primeboy ti bínú.
Ìyá ẹ̀ dé la ó dé yóò ní interview punch yẹn.
Ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ ọmọ ìṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yìí ń go through nǹkan ó kàn rìn ní ó ń go through nǹkan bàjẹ́bàjẹ́ rí nǹkan kọ́kọ́ ló tún tì bọ́ tàbá yìí o.
Ó ti lé ìbàjẹ́ tẹ́ bá rí Primeboy ìjọ yẹn onílé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náà rí ó ti lean ó ti gbàdúrà ó ti lean.
àbúrò ẹ̀ wé jù lọ àbúrò ẹ̀ gangan ni mo kọ́kọ́ rò pé òun tó rán jọra wọn báyìí.
ó ti go through many things gan.
Mohbad àti ìyá ẹ̀ ó tún mọ bóyá ń ṣe kí nìyẹn ó mọ kọ́ tí ìyá yẹn máa ṣe ìyá yẹn máa ṣe báyìí èèyàn tí bá parọ́ kẹjá mi ìyá yẹn máa ṣe báyìí òun àti ìyá ẹ̀ èké ti mú ìyá yẹn lára débi tó ń ṣètò kò mọ̀ pé pọ́ǹsì ló wà á fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mí o máa fẹ́ yọ sọ kò mọ̀ pé ọ̀gá wọn kámẹ́rà ń wò yìí òun àti ìyá ẹ̀ Mohbad àti bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n jọ ń wọlé wọ̀de ṣé tí ẹ̀rọ wọn yẹn gan-an o tún fẹ́ ṣèké èké tí wọ́n á pè é lọ mo wò báyìí. Rí màmá yẹn rárá, àmọ́ màmá yẹn rí rárá, rí ìyá yẹn rí. Màmá náà ń ra ráìsì lọ, òun raṣọ lọ. Ìgbà wo ló ra ráìsì wá? Èmi ò jẹ ráìsì ìyá yẹn rí. Tí bá béèrè Mohbad mọ́mí ẹ̀ kọ́ ó máa dàbí pé mo gun ní gò ni. Tí bá kọ̀ ní Mohbad mọ́mí ẹ̀ kọ́ bíi pé mo lámà mọ́ lórí ni. Mo láti gbé lọ ṣayé lọ́jọ́ yẹn tí múdù yẹn máa fi kú lára ẹ̀. For him to say 10 years I no see mommy, he said it by himself. Ó sọ fúnra ẹ̀ ni. Níbo lẹ wá wà? Níbo lẹ wà? Áńgù lẹ wà? Ta ló mọ̀ yín rí? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń parọ́ kiri, ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ báyé tèmi jẹ́, ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀dẹ̀ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀ ń ṣàbíamọ. Ìyàwó bá yẹ ẹ̀ ń ṣàbíamọ. Ẹ̀ ní sórí ẹ fẹ́ kí mi sunkún, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sunkún. I will never cry. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa sunkún. Báwo? Èmi àti ọmọ tèmi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí olè tó fẹ́ jà. Ìyá yẹn máa ti mọ̀.
Ẹ yà screen record o, ẹ screen record o. Ẹ̀yin lè jẹ́ screen record.
Èmi wá sí church, mo wá ṣe Thanksgiving ní Sunday, ọmọ mi kú jọ Tuesday. Àbíamọ. Ṣé kan tó pa ọmọ tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá yẹn?
Ìyá Lọ́ládé ló da ẹbí mi rú.
Ta ni Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn náà?
Ìyá Lọ́ládé ló bá yé jù sí jẹ́.
Ok, Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn ló sọ ní láìfù mi sẹ́lá tí wọ́n lọ. Wọ́n ní Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn ló tọ́jú bàbá. Wọ́n wá ń gbàdúrà fún ìyá yẹn pé Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn máa pẹ́ o.
Bàbá, kí àná sọ̀rọ̀, kí kò máa pa ìyá mi máa tóbi burúkú ni, kí kò máa pa yín bàbá, kí kò máa pa ìyá mi máa tóbi burúkú ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọmọbìnrin tí ọmọ mi wọ́n ṣe kọ́ mi, tí ọmọbìnrin tí ọmọ mi, ní kú rẹ̀. Bàbá, tí ọmọbìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ náà, wọ́n sọ fún yín, wọ́n kú yá fún ọjọ́ yìí, ọmọbìnrin tí ọmọ mi, ẹgbẹ́ fọ́mọ mi máa kọ́kọ́ ní àbí, ẹgbẹ́ fọ́mọ mi máa kọ́kọ́ mi, tí ọmọbìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ náà.
Mi ro mi throughout interview yẹn, mi ro mi. Omo, no let them kill you. Allah, no let them kill you. Now when you die, you go know who like you. No let them kill you.
Ìyá ni wúrà.
Abiyamọ tó witness tó mọ story.
Mi gbàgbé ẹ o, ìyá ni wúrà. I don't forget you.
Ẹ wá ń báyé ọmọ kan jẹ́. Ẹ ń sọ pé ta ni Ìyá Lọ́ládé gan? Who is Ìyá Lọ́ládé? Ta ni Ìyá Lọ́ládé o? Lọ́ládé mo bá ròde. Mo kí ẹ Ìyá Lọ́ládé. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń tọ́jú dádì mo kí ẹ. Ṣá máa tọ́jú dádì yẹn lọ. Dádì o. Dádì ẹ jẹun Ìyá Lọ́ládé pẹ́ o. Ẹni bá ní kẹ́ ẹ má jẹ pé aláyẹ pé àkóso ẹnu ti pa àkótú ẹ. Ìyá Lọ́ládé ni mo bá ròde o.
Ọmọ èèyàn ti sọ ní.
Mo bá dà
ó ti ya ire.
Bá mi kí Ìyá Lọ́ládé, Ìyá Lọ́ládé, ẹni bá fọwọ́ kan Ìyá Lọ́ládé, àríjà bàbá.
Ó lọ sí lọ́mọ.
Ìyá Lọ́ládé, Ìyá Lọ́ládé.
Ṣé ìyá ọ̀rẹ́ náà ló mú ṣeré báyìí?
Ẹni bá fọwọ́ kan Ìyá Lọ́ládé.
Primeboy, ṣé ìyá ọ̀rẹ́ náà ló mú ṣeré báyìí? Àríjà bàbá o.
So Ìyá Lọ́ládé, èmi náà mọ̀ kọrin fún ni wọ́n kọrin fún ìyá yẹn lánàá ni ó dà pé yàn gidi nìyá yẹn. Ó dà pé yàn woman yẹn ni ò jẹ́ kí bàbá pass out. Oxygen Ìyá Lọ́ládé ni bàbá fi ń gbà ẹ̀.
ó lọ sí lọ́wọ́ yìí.
àbá ìwà gbádùn lọ ti yín jáde ẹ máa bàbá tẹ bá ná opportunity ẹ ṣe tí sàn bàbá láàrin ìmọ̀ àti yín tẹ bá ná opportunity ẹ lọ 4 sàn ṣẹ́rí ẹ lọ 5 sàn ọlọ́run máa fi ọ látara obìnrin èmi ọlọ́run máa fún yín lọ́mọ ọ̀dùnnú tí dùn náà ẹ̀ tún máa ju tí mo bá lọ tí ò ní pa yín lẹ́kún
lẹ́nu ẹ̀
ẹ ṣe 10 sàn ẹ wá ní tó máa fún yín lọ́kùnrin
kí ló lè ní fẹ́ kí ìsìn bá ní.
ẹ bá àwọn ọmọ ṣeré ẹ wọlé wọ̀de ẹ tọ́ wọlé ẹ tọ́ bọ̀ta ó ti yẹn bàbá we need a new Mohbad ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ara yín ló pọ̀ sí bàbá ní ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tó pọ̀ lára bàbá ò gbọ́ kankan kìkì mọ́lẹ̀ ní bàbá ó sóríire bàbí ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa fi mọ́lẹ̀ rọ́pò mọ́lẹ̀ fún yín ẹ̀ tún ní lùzì mọ́lẹ̀ mọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ ò tún ní kóònù ayé yín mọ́ bàbá ẹ tọ́jú Ìyálọ́ládé fún wa o bá jẹ́ Ìyálọ́ládé ló ń pa wọ́n lẹ́kún ẹ tọ́jú Ìyálọ́ládé o tó bá jẹ́ Ìyálọ́ládé yẹn ẹ ra mọ́tò fún Ìyálọ́ládé ẹ post ẹ pé ní whip ẹ jọ bàbá láàrin màá ti yẹn lè ṣe you can do it you have the money do it ẹ jẹ́ ká wo nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ ra mọ́tò fún ìyàwó yín kan ní whip ẹ ká wo Mrs. Abosede ká wo bí tó máa bá dé wọ́n béèrè ẹ lọ sí Punch wọ́n béèrè pé kí ló pa ọmọ yín ẹ̀ ń dárúkọ Ìyálọ́ládé.
wọ́n ponú ni.
ẹ̀yin pípù yìí ó ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó yẹ kó jẹ́ kẹ́yìn gan máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wà nínú ilé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fi APC sétí kẹ́ wá lọ máa gbọ́ some things láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí justice for Mohbad yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ ti máa róòtọ́ gan ẹ kàn máa sùn ẹ máa jí ní ẹni máa bẹ́ anybody jà mọ́ even tíjọba bá ṣe gbogbo calculation wọn kọ́ ṣe minus and plus kọ́ ṣe ju math teacher lọ wọn ò lè súnmọ́ mi èmi minus ti pẹ́ Ìyálọ́ládé ní bá fọwọ́ kàn Ìyálọ́ládé àríjà bàbá àríjà bàbá àríjà bàbá óyá Ìyálọ́ládé Ìyálọ́ládé ẹni bá fọwọ́ kàn Ìyálọ́ládé àríjà bàbá máa jẹun lọ bàbá mo gbádùn ẹ èèyàn mọ́lẹ̀ bàbá mi ò ní ṣubú láéláé mo rí bàbá ńlá ìfúnjọ́ kan tó àwa kan dànsì àṣẹ àgbàdá bàbá àgbàdá bàbá ga àgbàdá bàbá lọ fà mama ẹ̀yin ò lè dán bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ lè dán bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ lè dán bí bàbá ẹ lè dán bí bàbá o ẹ má try ẹ o.
Ṣadé máa bọ́ ta fún ẹ.
ẹ má lọ gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì o but tẹ bá fẹ́ dán bí bàbá.
ẹ máa kọ ẹ rí i pé Ṣadé máa bọ́ ta ń sin ẹ máa wò.
ẹ jọ nítorí ọ̀la àwọn pípù tẹ fẹ̀yìntì yìí ìka ni wọ́n o màmá ẹni tó bá mọ màmá kó lọ bá wọn ìka làwọn pípù yẹn o àwọn pípù yẹn ìka ni wọ́n pa yín ló mọ màmá wọ́n tún ní kẹ́ dákẹ́ màmá ṣé kò yẹ kí èyí gan fura ni wọ́n dúnbú yín lọ́mọ wọ́n tún ní kẹ́ dákẹ́. ṣé àwọn tó ní kẹ́ dákẹ́ ò ní kú ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dákẹ́ everybody àwa tá à ń pariwo gbogbo apáta la dágbádá kú ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad gan tí wàá ní jẹ́ kẹ́ kú ó lè jẹ́ kan yọ̀kan tẹ́ máa ṣe nìyẹn tẹ́ máa fi rí ìdáríjì gbà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín mọ́mí Mohbad ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan yọ̀kan tẹ́ máa ṣe nìyẹn tẹ́ máa fi rí ìdáríjì gbà lọ́wọ́ ọkọ yín ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe nìyẹn tẹ́ máa fi rí ìdáríjì gbà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe yìí ìyá ẹ ṣe yìí ẹ jáde lábẹ́ bó ti nǹkan rí ẹ jáde ẹni tó bá mọ màmá ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run màmá ẹ jáde ó wù mí kọ́ lọ́run dáríjì yín ó wù mí kẹ́lẹ́ da àwọn yín yọ́nú sí yín ìyá ẹ jọ mo bẹ̀ yín torí Al-Qur'an mo bẹ̀ yín ni èmi kò fẹ́ máa kó gift sẹ́yìn mọ́tò wa máa kí yín lé pé mọ́mí yẹn máa bó yẹn ti lọ yẹn ti dàfi sẹ́yìn kí n dọ̀bálẹ̀ kí n kó gift lẹ̀ mọ́mí yẹn máa wọlé máa jẹun wa pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ ká ṣàdúrà fún yín ká máa kí yín mama ilé Olúwa ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni mo tọ́jú ọmọ yín gan mo.
ẹ má flag.
Something must kill a man. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹni tó ń pààyàn máa kú, ẹni tó pa ti kú. Understand? Ikú gan fúnra ẹ̀ tó ń pààyàn máa kú, ikú fúnra ẹ̀, àsàrà ìlú fúnra ẹ̀ ó máa kú. Ẹ má bẹ̀rù màmá. Ẹ̀yin tún ṣèbẹ́ náà gbẹ́sẹ̀ lápáta Kristi.
This is called yam, pepper, scatter, scatter. So Primeboy is set. Primeboy is ready to go all the way. I'm kind of thinking that the eerie silence so far has rattled him up, and he felt, well, if it has to happen, let it happen. Rather than me sitting down without knowing my fate. How can this wanted be taken off my name? What if I need to travel out of Nigeria? In fact, certain persons are told him, Primeboy, even if we want to help you to get out of Nigeria, even if it is not possible due to the wanted that has been placed on your name. Even if visa somehow is gotten for you, you will not be able to get out of Nigeria through the Nigerian airports. It's not possible. So Primeboy, you have to do the needful. That is why Primeboy is having issues. He wants to be out of this mess. Is Primeboy directly or indirectly involved? I don't know. Was there an injury on Mohbad prior? The nurse has answers. At least, even if she's not qualified. I want to believe that to a certain extent, to a larger extent, she saw the injury on Mohbad, and she's supposed to know if this injury is a fresh one or not a fresh one. Did Mohbad re-injure himself after the fight he had with Wunmi before the show? Because we heard that when Mohbad came back from the UK, certain persons had told Wunmi that Mohbad has met a new lady in the United Kingdom. I think they said it is Shay. Mohbad's off and on or partial manager. We don't know if they are related or not. So we heard this, that also the argument about Mohbad applying for visa to go to Canada, but not including Wunmi and Liam. We heard that story too. We also heard that a DNA had been conducted whilst they were applying for the Canadian visa, and it shows that Mohbad is not, and Mohbad wants to know who the father is. So the argument spreads across, is Mohbad trying to get some other women, or he got some other women out there? Is Mohbad jumping from the hooks of Wunmi? Well, the argument could have caused injury before Primeboy came. Now, the scuffle between Mohbad and Primeboy, dragging Primeboy down out of the car. Mohbad could have injured himself again on that spot. So when he got home, it could have caused him some fever. With the amount of alcohol and laughing gas that they often take, or that they consumed that day, it could have increased Mohbad's blood pressure, because he was already having blood pressure due to his excessive use of alcohol and restlessness. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. At times, human beings will see their end, their demise and they will run towards it. So sad. So sad. Running towards it. There were times that Mohbad was separated from Wunmi. According to Karimo, Mohbad was the one that went to look for Wunmi again. That was after the discovery of hard substance put inside of his bag by Wunmi. They chased Wunmi out of the house. Mohbad was the one that went to look for Wunmi. Mohbad's father did not talk about this. Why? Because he needed to cover certain things. But I'm sure that now, that incident mentioned by Karimo, Mohbad's father should also address it. Mohbad's mother, if she's aware, should be asked about it. Were you present? Are you aware? These are the questions. So, Primeboy is calling out Mohbad's mother through the right means, not just on social media. He said Mohbad's mom has refused to honor the petition, and there are talks about if the police have ditched or thrown in the bin the petition, if they are willing to address it. He's hanging this on the formation of his character, lies said about him on a public platform, Punch Media, and that Mohbad's mother should come and explain with evidence how he, Primeboy, had used juju to hit her son. I listened to that Punch story. I observed, as Primeboy had played in this audio, Mohbad's mother was more particular about Iyalolade. Iyalolade is the woman in the life of Mohbad's father after so many years of the depart of Mohbad's mom. But Iyalolade seems to be a threat to Mohbad's mother's reunion. You all heard that Mohbad's father and Mohbad's mother were to be rewedded by Mohbad before his demise. Mohbad's father did not like that idea. Why? He brought Iyalolade to Mohbad's house after he had opened the door or the window of Mohbad's mother. He said he was advised by some spiritualists that if he wants to enjoy the fruit of his labor, that he should open the door again. That door that he locked, the door, that he should reconnect with Mohbad's mother. And he did tell Mohbad's mom, I went for prayers. I was suggested to, I was advised that I should open the door of breakthrough. Go and ask your own pastor too if they will tell you to open my door and I will open your door. So for the right. But this is life anyway. So both of them had met in an hotel and they opened each other's door. And Mohbad's mother promised Mohbad's father, from today henceforth, you will not lack anything good from our son. In 3 days' time, all your prayer requests to my son will be answered. Mohbad's father said, lo and behold, within that space of time, as said by Iya Mohbad, the door of blessings opened and he got all that he requested for. He now thought about it deeply. He said to himself, so this woman and Wunmi, terrible women, they are the ones locking the door of a boy that I loaned money to raise, to pay for tuition fees. Wow. Okay. No problem. It means that these people have gone way, way up. They have done what nobody should do. It's okay. He kept this within himself. Having got the few that he got, and maybe access to his son a little bit more, Mohbad's father did what Mohbad did not like. As at that period, Wunmi and Mohbad's mother have become much closer. Mohbad's house became a place for Mohbad's father and Iyalolade. One day, on fateful day, Mohbad's father coming for weekend. Oftentimes he will be presented bottles of Bekus tonic wine, and he will be presented different fish. He said he likes 3 different types of fish, and that is what they do put on his table with Iyalolade. They will enjoy themselves, leaving the countryside or trenches of Ikorodu down to where Mohbad has created a niche for himself, Lekki, in an estate. Unfortunately, one of those days, things didn't go fine because Mohbad's mother came, and Mohbad's father felt this woman could not have come this way, if not that Wunmi called this woman to come. From that day till today, problems, distrust. So now watching it, Mohbad is no longer alive. Now, how does this have to do with Primeboy? They said that Primeboy is responsible for the demise of Mohbad.